Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Guy, your go-to channel for all things travel, culture, and city life around the world. Today, we're exploring an exciting and important topic that highlights the beautiful cultural diversity of the United States. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 American cities with the largest Asian populations. We're not talking just percentages. We're focusing on cities with the highest total number of Asian residents. From historic immigrant communities to booming modern suburbs, these cities show how deeply Asian culture is woven into the fabric of American life. So buckle up and let's begin our countdown from number 10 all the way to number 1. 10. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Philadelphia, a city steeped in American history and increasingly a growing Asian presence. With over 160,000 Asian residents, Philly is home to a variety of communities, including Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Indian, and Cambodian populations. Philadelphia's Chinatown, established in the mid-1800s, is one of the oldest in the United States and remains a bustling district full of authentic cuisine, grocery stores, and cultural institutions like the Asian Arts Initiative. The city has also seen a surge in Asian students and professionals, particularly in the medical and academic sectors, due to top institutions like the University of Pennsylvania and Drexel University. The Asian population has played a major role in revitalizing neighborhoods and opening small businesses that shape the city's economic and cultural scene. 9. San Jose, California. Next up is San Jose, California, a city that's at the heart of Silicon Valley. San Jose boasts one of the highest percentages of Asian Americans in any large U.S. city, making up about 36% of its total population. That's over 420,000 Asian residents. The city is particularly known for its Vietnamese American community, which is the largest outside of Vietnam. San Jose's Little Saigon is a vibrant hub for Vietnamese culture, food, and festivals. You'll also find large numbers of Chinese, Indian, Filipino, and Korean families here. As the tech industry continues to grow, San Jose remains a magnet for Asian engineers, entrepreneurs, and innovators. And it's not just about tech. You'll also find beautiful temples, cultural centers, and a rich tradition of community activism. 8. Chicago, Illinois. Coming in at number 8 is Chicago, Illinois, a Midwestern metropolis that's home to more than 440,000 Asian Americans. The city's Asian population is incredibly diverse, including Chinese, Indian, Filipino, Pakistani, Korean, and Japanese communities. Chicago's Chinatown, centered around Cermak Road, is one of the most architecturally distinct in the U.S., with historic buildings, Chinese gates, and public art. Further north, the Uptown and Albany Park neighborhoods have growing Korean and Vietnamese populations, while Devon Avenue on the city's north side is a cultural epicenter for the Indian and Pakistani communities. The Asian presence in Chicago is also reflected in its culinary landscape. From Michelin-starred restaurants to family-owned spots serving dumplings, biryani, pho, and sushi. Chicago also hosts major festivals like the Asian American Showcase and the Chinatown Summer Fair, celebrating heritage and unity. 7. Dallas, Texas. You might not expect it, but Dallas is one of the fastest-growing Asian population centers in the U.S., with over 450,000 Asian residents in the larger metropolitan area. The city's economic expansion and booming tech and medical sectors have attracted large numbers of immigrants and second-generation Asian Americans. Suburbs like Plano, Frisco, and Irving have become especially popular for Indian, Chinese, and Korean families, thanks to their excellent school districts and job opportunities. In fact, Plano has one of the highest concentrations of Indian Americans in the country. The DFW Asian American Chamber of Commerce plays a key role in connecting local businesses and promoting cultural events. The region hosts celebrations like Diwali Mela, Lunar New Year festivals, and Korean festivals, which attract thousands of visitors each year. Houston, Texas. Not far behind is Houston, Texas, a city known for its diversity, and with good reason. Houston is home to more than 500,000 Asian residents, including large Vietnamese, Chinese, Indian, and Filipino populations. Houston's Chinatown is unique. Rather than a compact area, it's a sprawling district located along Bel Air Boulevard, filled with multi-story shopping centers, Asian supermarkets, restaurants, karaoke bars, and medical clinics. The city also features a thriving Vietnamese American community, many of whom settled here after the Vietnam War. Houston's Texas Medical Center, NASA, and energy sector have drawn in many highly skilled Asian professionals. The Asia Society Texas Center in the Museum District is a key player in promoting cross-cultural dialogue and art. 5. Seattle, Washington. Moving into the Pacific Northwest, we arrive in Seattle, Washington, where the Asian population tops 550,000 across the metro area. Asians make up around 18% of the city's population, and their influence is visible throughout the city. Seattle has deep historical roots with Asian communities, particularly Chinese and Japanese immigrants who arrived in the 1800s. The International District, also known as the ID, includes Chinatown, Little Saigon, and Nihonmachi, Japantown, offering a blend of cultures and cuisines. In recent decades, Seattle's booming tech economy has attracted thousands of Indian and Chinese professionals working at Amazon, Microsoft, and other firms. The city also boasts the Wing Luke Museum, the only Pan-Asian Pacific American museum in the U.S., celebrating the contributions of Asian Americans in the region. 4. San Francisco, California. At number 4 is San Francisco, a city with one of the longest-standing and most prominent Asian American communities in the country. With around 600,000 Asian residents in the Bay Area, San Francisco has deep historical and cultural connections to Asian immigration. The city's Chinatown is the oldest in North America, established in the 1850s during the California Gold Rush. Today, it's still a bustling neighborhood with temples, markets, and dim sum spots. San Francisco is also home to Japantown, one of the few remaining in the U.S., and growing Filipino and Vietnamese communities. Roughly 35% of San Francisco's population is Asian, and the city has been a political and cultural stronghold for Asian American advocacy and identity, from civil rights movements in the 1960s to modern social justice campaigns. It's a city where tradition and progress exist side by side. 3. Los Angeles, California. Next, we arrive at Los Angeles, a sprawling metropolis with over 1.8 million Asian residents in its greater area. Few cities are as culturally rich and diverse as LA, where you'll find an incredible mosaic of Asian communities. Koreatown is one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in the country, known for its nightlife, food scene, and cultural pride. Little Tokyo, a historic district downtown, showcases Japanese culture with museums, temples, and festivals. Thai Town, historic Filipino town, Monterey Park, and Arcadia each reflect different Asian cultures and communities. LA has long been a gateway for Asian immigrants and continues to be a hub for entertainment, business, and politics. The Asian Pacific Film Festival, Nisei Week, and Lunar New Year parades are just a few of the ways Asian heritage is celebrated here year-round. 2. New York City, New York. Coming in at number 2 is New York City, which boasts the largest Asian population of any individual city in the U.S., with over 1.9 million Asian residents across the 5 boroughs. Queens alone is home to more than 650,000 Asians and is considered one of the most ethnically diverse areas in the world. In Flushing, you'll find a bustling Chinatown, Korean enclaves, and Southeast Asian markets. In Brooklyn, neighborhoods like Sunset Park and Bensonhurst have growing Chinese and South Asian populations. New York's Asian communities are also socioeconomically diverse, from recent immigrants to Wall Street professionals. The city is a melting pot of languages, religions, and customs, with vibrant Chinese, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Filipino, Korean, and Japanese communities shaping its identity. 1. Greater Los Angeles area, California. And finally, at number 1, we come full circle to the Greater Los Angeles area, which includes suburbs like Irvine, Torrance, Roland Heights, San Gabriel, and Alhambra. Altogether, the region is home to more than 2 million Asian Americans, making it the largest Asian population center in the United States. Cities like Monterey Park and Arcadia are majority Asian and known for their schools, restaurants, and cultural centers. Irvine is especially popular among Korean and Chinese American families, and it's also a hotspot for international students and tech professionals. This region is a powerhouse of Asian culture, from Taiwanese tea shops and Korean barbecue joints to massive Buddhist temples and weekend language schools. It's not just the numbers. It's the depth of integration into the economy, the arts, and civic life that sets Southern California apart. And that wraps up our journey through the 10 American cities with the largest Asian populations. These cities are not just about numbers. They are living, breathing examples of how Asian Americans have enriched American culture, business, food, politics, and everyday life. Did your city make the list? Or did we miss a hidden gem? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos from Travel Guy. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep exploring.